Hey guys, Dan Pickar here with Eastman's Bow Hunting Journal. Today we're going to review the Prime Black 3. We're going to do something a little different today and new and exciting. We're actually going to give this bow away, but we'll get back to that after the end of the video. So, Prime Black 3, they made a few different in the Black series this year. The 3 refers to the 33-inch axle to axle, which this bow is. There's the 31, which is the Black 1, the 35, the Black 5, and then even the 9, the 39-inch axle to axle bow. What's cool this year is the Roto Cam technology. It's the same parallel cam design that Prime has always gone to in the past, but they made it really easy with this module system, changing the draw length from 25.5 to 31 inches. So you don't need a bow press. You can do all that right here with an Allen key and set the draw length to whatever you are. We have the C-Max rest on it from G5 as well, Spot Hog sight. Also, we have the Synergy technology, which we've seen in the past from Prime. And what that does is it puts the balance point of the bow right at the top of the grip. And that in turn allows the arrow to be above center when you shoot the bow. So they make up for the string pull. It's a bigger cam up here, smaller cam down here. So it's a little bit different than any other bow you'll take a look at. But what it does is puts more weight below your grip. And so the bow naturally just wants to balance and stay still at full draw. It's technology that's worked and they've stuck with it. The Black series is obviously a very sleek, stealthy looking bow. So today I grabbed 3 arrows from the office to shoot out of here. First we have the Victory VAP. This is actually an older arrow shaft, 350 spine arrow. This arrow weighs 400 grains. That'll be the lightest one. The next one is the Aerotech AK. This is the 300 spine. This is a standard size woven carbon, and this is 463 grains. That's kind of the sweet spot as far as I'm concerned when it comes to a good hunting arrow weight. Lastly, we have the Easton Fmj. These have been around for a long time. Heavy arrow. This is a 300 spine, and this thing weighs, 518 grains is what I weighed it out to be. So heavy arrow, this is your moose arrow, this is your penetrator. So we have a good variety of 3 different arrow weights to shoot out of here. Let's see what kind of speeds that we can get. Okay, so once again, this is a 33-inch axle to axle, 6.5-inch brace height. This one's set at 29 inches. IBO at this draw length should be somewhere around 318. Yeah, let's see what kind of speeds we're gonna get. This is a pretty light arrow. This is gonna be the fastest one out of the 3 for sure. With Prime, the back wall is always a trait that I notice when I draw these bows back. It's a nice crisp breakover into the back wall. Very easy and pleasant to hold at full draw. All right, here we go. That's a 400 grain arrow at 305 feet per second. That's pretty quick, and that's gonna be the fastest of these 3 just because of the weight. For some applications, I like a 400 grain arrow, but overall I'd say it's a little bit light from what I like to hunt with. Okay, up next is the Aerotech. This is a AK 300 spine arrow, 463 grains out of this one. It's a standard size arrow shaft. I like these shafts. They're spiral carbon woven, super tough arrow. Let's see what we get. .287, to be expected. When it comes to a hunting arrow, I really don't like anything over 300 feet per second. Just can make broadhead flight a little more erratic. Your accuracy probably goes down a little bit. So anything from 285 to 300 feet per second is perfect, I think, when it comes to a hunting arrow speed. Okay, lastly, we have the Easton Fmj. This is a 300 spine arrow as well. Obviously, we have carbon on the inside and aluminum on the outside. And this one's cut pretty long, 518 grains. So this is your moose arrow for you. This should hit pretty hard, and man, 518 grains, I'm gonna say somewhere 270 feet per second is a guess. Let's see. 272, I like that, but that really quieted my bow down. heavier arrow to be expected, really no complaints. Okay, so the cool thing about this is we're gonna give this bow away. This is a 2020 bow, so whoever wins this bow is pretty lucky because this is a brand new bow. We're gonna give this thing away within 2 weeks. We want you to be able to shoot it and get comfortable with it before bow season. So what I need you to do is send this link to a buddy, number 1. Make sure you're subscribed to the Eastmans channel, number 2. And lastly, and most important, go into the description, click on the link, and that'll take you to get signed up to win the Prime Black 3. Now, whoever wins this bow, I'll get in contact with and I'll get it set up for you. The sight doesn't come with it, the stabilizer doesn't come with it. I'm gonna leave the rest on there for you. So your center shot will be set, your peep will be set, and I'm gonna tune this bow to the arrow spine that you're going to use. So we'll figure that all out to whoever the lucky winner is, but I'm here to help you, whoever wins this bow, and I wanna see some kill pics later this fall. All right guys, you know what to do. This is pretty sweet. Win the Prime Black 3.